Hello, this is the analysis of Nathaniel here. Now I'm just talking about Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn. So to kind of compare, and it's going to be a quick thoughts. Again, both PS4 are PlayStation exclusive, and this one does come with a PS5 upgrade. So if you buy the PS4 version, launch edition, you do get a PS5 upgrade, digital with it as well. Anyways, again, share, like, subscribe watermark just right down here, guys. Please pressing it. So if you like the content, subscribe. Like I'm one away from 100. I'm one away. So please, like if one person subscribes, that would be great. Thank you. So Forbidden West right off the bat. So again, the concept is you're like this kind of like hunter gatherer, kind of like some sort of a stone person, like like someone like from the Stone Age, and it merges the two eras, like it merges the Stone Age and futuristic technology together. And you guys are in like these tribes, the different tribes and societies, and you guys gotta the humans, they gotta try and figure out how to survive against you got machines, and the machines they're modeled off of real world animals like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, some sort of a dinosaur bird, or a pterodactyl, or a dinosaur buffalo, or a dinosaur boar, or no, I'm not a dinosaur, a machine, some sort of boar, or something like that. You guys know, or a turtle. And they're huge, and the machines are huge. They have different elemental attacks, and so a very detailed. But with a Forbidden West now, quickly again, our quick thoughts. It is harder than the first game. It is harder, and with you gotta really be very specific on how you approach a situation, because the machines, they are quicker, they're more armored, they're more immune to your attacks. They're just they made them like a lot more complex this time around, and you gotta really adapt and take a note of that. As well as that too, as well. I might talk. I can't talk today. As well as that, you also have more elemental attacks. You have how was it again? You have poison. You have ice. You have fire. You have electricity. You have all these different elemental attacks and abilities for you to approach a scenario or a situation. And some robots, machines, they're more prone to electricity or ice. Ice works very well against like human enemies, as you will see. Fire, I don't have as yet. A fire element I don't have as yet, but yeah. And so far, like I'm like 7 hours in the game, so yeah. And the human characters, they're able to. Well, I know they have machine armor, like they have actual machine armor. So you have like these hunter gatherer people, like they have machine armor. So the humans, the bandits, they are harder to fight, much harder to fight this time. You got like them with machine guns. You have like so many different types of warriors now. You got the fast, they're much quicker. They have long range, and you got to be very careful. And like bandit camps are harder. Like I have trouble with bandit camps, and I'm gonna get into that in exploration. But bandit camps, man, like it take a while. You're gonna die a lot. You really, really, really die a lot, and oh man, I tell you. But it's all about waiting and adapting, and I find the ice. If you use ice element, it works very well against human characters, cause most of the bandits, they're in warm areas, and if you use ice, like there's an ice element on them, like their health will degrade quickly. So yeah, I save up like if you're looking for tips, save up on ice. Make sure like on ice weapons, a grenade, a bow and arrow, or an ice trap, something like that. Now again, like I said, it is harder. It is harder, and it does take me out of the experience. Sometimes I die, like when I die a lot in a game, I like damn, like I just drop the controller or I go to something else. But and the main gem in this game is exploration. That's where the main gem is the exploration. And I'm not gonna talk about story here, but quickly, like a little bit is that you go your Forbidden West. It's called Forbidden West. So in this one, you are going to. There's a whole like new area. Like the first game, you had the Nora. You had the northern, snowy areas. You had the Meridian Karja, like kind of like Spartan desert type Egyptian empire, and you had the in between areas grasslands, and you had swamps, mixture of different sceneries, and yeah, bandit camps, campfires. But this one, you're going to like a whole new area. There's basically like a whole new area, like the map that was never discovered before. Forbidden West, where you have more tribes, the Tanakh. You have the tree people. I can't remember like what they call the Olu. Something I can't remember like what they call, but the tree people there. Societies are very unique. They live in like these trees, and they they're like kind of like these huge like these grassland farm areas, and they live these huge massive trees, and like when you go to them their area looks super unique. And there is a blight in this game where quickly the red this red element is kind of killing like wildlife and machines and humans, so yeah. So back in the exploration, you have the main exploration. You have campfires used for fast travel and save points. You have tall necks, which is like this giraffe machine that you can hack into to explore the world. Like it'll basically unlock a part like of the map for you that's clouded. So yeah, you have cauldron, which is ways to you gotta go into these facilities, and there's a certain ways it gives you more abilities, so it gives you more ways to hack into like robots. And you have bandit camps harder. Then you have various machine points throughout. Like the machines, they act like animals, so they'll stay like in different areas. Like you have the tiger, a saber tooth in one area. You got the pterodactyls in one area. You got the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is rare. You don't see them much in one area. You got the birds, these massive birds, in another area. So yeah, and so tons of exploration, and as well as side missions and main missions as well. And you got areas where it is a lot more complex, like areas solely for upgrade, so you can upgrade your gear. And yeah, so and accessibility, like in this one though, it is an upgrade. A progression. Are you gonna progress very quickly? You progress very quickly in this game. Just like the first game, like I'm on level 20 already, or like 18 already, and yeah, so you do progress quickly, and you do gain those upgrade points. Like at one point I had 20 upgrade points at once, and that's a lot. So there's like different like upgrade sectors. There's like health, and obviously attack patterns. There's different categories of upgrades. Resource management, which is the best because you do craft arrows, like different arrows. You're gaining resources, so you can use using less resources to craft the same amount of arrows or a weaponry. So yeah, that's a certain type of upgrade. A very good upgrade to have. And yeah, so you do progress quickly. And resources in the world, you got also resources. You got like items. You got quest items. You have gems. You have like these valuable resources that you can sell. You can sell for metal shards, which is their a currency like in the game. And a crafting resources, which is very important. You got the ridgewood. You got the blaze. Got the chill water, which is like you got these different elements to craft weapons and elemental attack weapons, elemental arrows or bombs or so on. So yeah, like you have all that, and are you gonna get these crafting materials? You're gonna get a lot, throughout the world, like just going throughout the world, and I realized this one, Forbidden West does have a lot more resource boxes or treasure boxes. In that, with there being different tiers of items, you got the sapphire tier, emerald tier, gold tier, and platinum tier of different, and as well as something else too. So you're gonna find like a lot of these treasure boxes. They're a lot more frequent now in this one. So like when I play the game, like I'm not scared when I'm gonna run out of resources, because there's tons of resources, especially the abandoned camps where they salvage the resources like into these treasure boxes. There's tons of them. So yeah. So, and again, like you wanna save up. You don't wanna fight every single, a bandit or robot that you see like in the game, because you're gonna run out of resources quickly. Even though like you gain them back, you don't wanna run out quickly. And then there's a stash, so you can stash your resources, which you couldn't do before. And the inventory is huge. Inventory, your character can hold a lot. Now, some of the exploration is just addicting. It's addicting. You could go on hours and hours and not realize how much time has gone by. It's very addicting. It's similar to it's kind of like, in a way, a third-person Skyrim mixed with Ghost of Tsushima, or a little bit of Red Dead 2 in there, but just the exploration, and you want to see more and more, you want to do more and more, and there's always something that you're gonna feel like very underpowered like in the game. So you're gonna die a lot. Like, you're gonna die a whole lot, and you're gonna be redoing areas over and over again, exploring different areas. So yeah, exploration you can just go nose deep in. Now, some things I didn't like so far. The platforming I don't like. In certain areas. Some of the story elements or story characters are a bit weak. They are a bit weak, and some of the main characters like from the first game, they're background characters in this game so far. Based on what I've seen. But the platforming, it does get annoying, because the platform ledges sometimes is not clear where you're supposed to climb, and you're gonna be wasting time figuring out, where do I go, where do I climb, where's the ledge. And you do get this grappling hook where they give you a grappling hook, but you can't use it much. It's limited. The use is limited, but it is fun to see that element added. It is fun. And as well, the difficulty, since it is harder, you're gonna die more. It's gonna take you out of the experience. I felt it took me out of it a little bit, so it is harder, and you gotta level up before you tackle those harder missions. Every mission has it, so there's a required level. So level 26, do not do a level 26 early on mission. I do not do a level 30 mission early on. You want to wait, build up towards those, progress properly. So again, quick thoughts on Horizon Forbidden West. That's this one. And launch edition. So it came in 2 discs. You really see this. You don't really see this anymore, but it was common on the 360 Xbox. So anyways, that's it for the video. You guys know the basics, right? Please share the video. I'm one away from 100. I'm one away. So if one person subscribes, I'm at 100 subscribers. Thanks for watching. A watermark. Thank you.